Hello everybody, JFM Studios here to give you a surprise video. It's come to my attention that there's a YouTube video out there that's been released like a little over a month ago called Sad Loud House. It has a little over 400,000 views. Holy man. Why? Because people are attracted to dramatic stuff. That's why I drew those drawings. Yes, I said it. I drew those drawings. Luna with the beer, throwing up. Luann getting a bucket of garbage spilled on her. And Lynn breaking her leg. I drew it. I admit to it. JFM Studios drew those pictures. Why? It's just for morbid curiosity. And to think of it, it's not even that morbid. You know, it's pretty lighthearted for sad, dramatic stuff. You know. But still, I've noticed that some people in the comments section were hating on those pictures, and you know, it's not just my pictures. There's some pictures from other people too. I noticed a few from an artist named Hot Dog, and Hot Dog, that's his name. But still, it's so funny how people overreact to these, because to me they're not a big deal. And I know you're welcome. You're entitled to your opinion on my artwork. I've noticed there's some comments saying that I was effed up and insulted me, but I don't care. You know, you're welcome to insult me all you like. I just don't want you guys to be misinformed on what these drawings are about. Basically, for me, whenever I see a well-written character, especially in a cartoon show or a comedy like Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is another cartoon that I drew sad fan art of. I wonder how these characters would react to a real moment. Whether it's heartbreak, sadness, depression, or pain, whichever. And you know, I want to show a more human side of these characters to an audience. And guess what? A lot of my watchers on DeviantArt love it. They absolutely love it that I drew these dramatic stuff. I even got suggestions on what they want. And a lot of these are suggestions from other people. I'll read one of the Sad Loud House fan art. My stuff. It's one of my favorites. It's the one with Lucy. She's all shaken up. Lynn in the background is all, what? Okay. It's called Shaken. It's a rainy Saturday evening at the Royal Wood Cemetery. Lucy Loud is just being her usual melancholy self, strolling along with her dreary umbrella looking for inspiration. Sigh. Death is the best mercy we have on this planet. How beautiful it must be to not suffer anymore. Lucy sat down underneath a decaying oak tree and started writing. An hour passed by and it was getting dark. Sigh. Well, friends, I gotta go. I doubt my parents would care if I come back home, but I can't miss my TV show. Lucy got her umbrella and book of poems and started walking back home. She knew a shortcut right across the woods. It was even darker around the trees, but Lucy didn't care. She loves the dark. It was nothing but trees, more trees, and a stone here and there surrounding the trail. The only thing that broke the monotony was a murky pond halfway through. Lucy would sometimes throw rocks in the pond and pretend she's drowning them. Where she stood, the pond was only 3 feet below her. She decided to throw a rock or two. Splish. That was cool. Sploosh. That was even better. Thud. Lucy noticed the rock didn't hit the water. Could it be a bit of land? No way. The pond is 6 feet deep all around and 25 feet across. There's no way it's starting to dry up. But whatever it is the rock hit, it started floating towards Lucy. All she saw was a black shape. It didn't make a sound, but it smelled awful. As it floated closer, she could tell it was a person. Mesmerized, Lucy leaned forward, but whoops! She leaned too far and slipped off the edge into the murky water. Lucy panicked and tried to get out quickly, but she took one good look at the smelly object, only to discover that it is a rotting human corpse with its face eaten off. To see such a disturbing sight in the dark really rattled Lucy to the core and screamed for help as she splashed her way out of the pond. She crawled out of the pond on her hands and knees and ran as fast as she can to her house, leaving behind her umbrella and book of poems. Lucy reached the house, gasping for air and shivering. She opened the door and stuttered her way to her bedroom. It was late at night and most of her siblings were in their own rooms. She opened hers. Lynn was already asleep. Lucy slid on top of her own bed and curled up, shivering and bumbling to herself. Lynn woke to the sounds of her younger sister sobbing. Luce, what's up?" Lynn asked. But Lucy did not answer. She kept mumbling and sobbing, shaken from what she saw. And that's it. That is the whole story. I left kind of a open ending, just so my watchers can finish it for me. I just want an open discussion. And if you want to know the other stories, then head on down to my DeviantArt or Tumblr, JFM Studios, with the same Amanda icon, and read it for yourself. Sure, it's sad, but when you read the comments from the others, they'll make it better. Like I said, it's just morbid curiosity. And when you think of it, my fan art is really not that bad. I'm not doing it anymore. I mean, if I have an idea for some sad fan art, I'll draw it, but I don't have any plans now. In fact, I'm just drawing some regular old fan art. Pay attention to my other stuff. I have the Super Loud series. I drew Luna singing in the rain with purple background. It's beautiful. I'm even doing some commissions. Some Loud House commissions. It's really fun. So I just wanted you to know that morbid stuff isn't my bread and butter. I actually like comedy and action. That's what I really like to do. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm not a bad guy or anything. This is just to test the human spirit. This series of fan art. Okay? So, all right. Oh, and that one loss image, the little that kind of looks like a Loud House title card. It's a reference to an internet meme based on the webcomic Control-Alt-Delete. Yeah, you might have to do some research on that because it's hard for me to explain. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. JFM Studios out.